It's a cursed destiny. This is called Aro or Pedro, which is it's a reference to someone called King Nim. Yes. Matt McCormack.
Oh, hello, Matt.
Hello. Interesting in their own way, but sometimes they're a bit the same. The Colossi, which is strange. Like, number 3 is unique, but I felt like number 11, I think number 14 were very similar to me, which was strange. I think my favourite is 9. The one I hated was number 4. He was the most annoying one to slay. Not even number 16 was that hard once you know how to do it. But if you don't know, you don't know. It looks like Disneyland from over here. Let's just get a picture. So. Yeah, I've always wanted to go to Disneyland, but my parents never took me. My mum was all about like, let's go to Egypt, let's go to Egypt. I've been to that shithole 3 times now. And it was rubbish every single time. The food wasn't very nice. The people were nice, but that's about it. And it was too hot. Or it's sometimes too hot in England as well, which is bad. But I want it to be hot for the coronavirus so that everyone goes out and plays, because we shouldn't be trapped inside all day. I would be trapped inside when it's hot. I don't like it when it's too hot. I prefer it when it's too cold. Yes, I went for my walk today, but I'm allowed unlimited walks, but I only go for one. I went for my walk and it was, yes, like little kids were playing on the swings, everyone was out. Yeah, nobody cares anymore. Not even the police do. I went to, like, a few days ago, I went to Oxford Street, and there was like a few police around, like driving slowly, but other than that, the rest of the UK is just like nobody around. I went to Potter's Bar yesterday, and there were some police, but they were driving too fast to actually like patrol everybody, so they were just going out there day to day, probably getting some cheap fuel. It's like £1 from Tesco's, Potter's Bar Tesco. Well, 99.9p, but it's £1 really. Like, they just do that to entice you, and it will probably fall even more because the Saudi, I heard it's pretty cold. And it's full of bears, and they're scary. Well, I'm not scared of bears, but I wouldn't want to be mauled up by one. Nobody would. Except Leonardo DiCaprio. I haven't seen that film, I still need to see this. But I'm more of a gamer guy. I always have been. And I like my TV as well. So. Yes, not the best. Some people just love movies, but I feel like you can only enjoy them once, but with games you can enjoy them again and again and again. Or until you get all the trophies, which for this I've done. So I can just enjoy this now. Bring you this wonderful content. Not really wonderful. It's just things I put together tacky things. But you never know, the more content I produce, the more views I get, more subs, and I want to improve my content. I want to become like just a YouTuber about everything, rather than just solely sticking to gaming. Well, I'd like a Mac Mini and Final Cut Pro X, so I could do that. But I need some money to do that. Final Cut costs like 300 quid, and a Mac Mini, second-hand Mac Mini on eBay costs about £112, so that's quite a lot of money for this. Oh, we're nearly here. Nearly time to say goodbye to everybody. I'll be devastated. Oh, not really, I'll come back tomorrow and we'll fight some Colossi tomorrow. We'll do 1 to 16 together. Just to celebrate how fantabulously awesome this game is. Much to everyone's disgust. Well, it's only Christian and Tristan that didn't like it, but everyone else liked it. Christian's boyfriend liked it, or ex-boyfriend, Mark. He liked it. He played it on PS2. I never played it on PS2, I only played it on PS4. And then I never played it on PS3 as well. It was silly. Really sorry about my mum busting, and she does that sometimes. Well, that's the first time she's done it, but hey, it happens. And so I'm gonna go down. So I'm gonna make my way down. To the base. I'll give you one last look in the garden. Just like going down and then head back to base. And then I'll call it a day. I need to do other things as well, like play my FIFA mobile. Should land me the thing. Oh. Ah well. And on that bombshell, it's time to end. See you tomorrow. Alright, bye.